This is Julie Evans, volunteer with the Sydney Harbour Federation Trust, in conversation with William Houston of Castle Hill, New South Wales. The date is 7th of March 2016. In 1942, at age 19, Owen was an apprentice fitter and turner on Cockatoo Island. The apprenticeship was for 3 years. After this, Owen joined the Merchant Navy.
I worked mostly in the big dock.
The Sutherland dock.
Would have ships come in and give them a haircut and shave, is what we used to call it. They'd get their bottom scraped and painted and propellers taken off and checked and see that everything was okay. And
you must have seen a lot of vessels come in for wartime repairs.
Oh.
Do you remember the New Orleans, the American ship?
I can remember the New Orleans. It came in on, I think it was Christmas Eve.
It was.
I think there was about 200 dead Americans on it. And it was a pretty nasty sort of a episode as far as we were concerned, because they had all these. See, what happened was that the bow of the New Orleans was blown off, and the two gun turrets were sticking out over the water. You know, they normally have you have a gun turret and then another gun turret and then the rest of the bow of the ship. Well, the first turret and the bows were gone.
Yes.
And the dockies wanted extra pay for doing whatever they had to do, and of course I don't know whether it was the American Navy or somebody or other that wouldn't cough up. And anyhow, the Americans had to dispose of them themselves. Well, that was all these American sailors having to dispose of their own shipmates, and it was a pretty horrible thing. But that was the only one. There was the New Orleans had it was finally taken out of the dry dock and sent round to the cruiser wharf, and they put a false bow on it and sent it back home, and that was the last we heard of it.